Well, let me begin by saying thank you for choosing my video. There is who knows how many videos on the tubes of you, and you chose mine, and I am grateful. So you're here because of this. This is a package. I have not opened this. It just came in. I just got home from work. I haven't even washed my hands, but I'm dying to see this because this has taken 15 days or 14 days to get here, 2 weeks. Okay, so this comes from China. If you order one and you see it stagnant, like it's like crawling through the underbelly of New York City in the dead of night on the back of a turtle, that's because it's not in the country yet. But once it did hit and it moved to the network, it got here quick. So it was expected tomorrow, got here today. I'm happy about that. So let's just dive into it. There's nothing better than the Cyberfly. To open it. So far, I think these are the only two models by Ironfly. I believe this is the budget line of Kunwu, maybe something like that, related to them somehow. But I mean, I was definitely impressed with this. Do love it. It's a great knife, nice and big. Yeah, I mean, what's not to love? The purple and black. I'm usually a satin person, but the combo of the purple and black, amazing. Here we go. There it is. You only live once, I guess, or yellow, orange, lavender, orange. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I was pulling on that. That's what it was. Oh, it's purple and black. I like that they give you two pocket clips, because you are probably likely to bend them. I believe they're the same. Let's take a look. See if there is any difference. Size-wise, okay. So we do have some like milling on the G10 here, little design pattern stamped in. I don't know how they do it, whatever they do. I don't make G10. This one it's more kind of contoured. Yeah, cool. It's got like that wood grain look. It is contoured slightly. It's rounded off. Hopefully that'll show through. Slight contouring. Pocket clips look like they're the same. I was wondering maybe there's like one matte, one gloss or something, but I can't see a difference. There may or may not be. Doesn't matter. They gave it. I got it. If it bends, I can replace it. Good deal. Let's have a look at this thing. I'm just gonna prop this up here. And right up there, if you notice, it does have a pull tab because it sees a lot of pocket time. Goes with me a lot, especially on like Wednesdays. I guess it's a sheep's foot. I don't know if they call it a Warncliffe or a sheep's foot. I carry it on Wednesday. Warncliffe Wednesday, that's the thing. I don't know. I carry it. Ooh, look at that. So right off the bat, it does have a very unique look. And I think the knife I was interested in that's coming out. It's a Vosti the Hedgehog. I think they have the orange one released, but I'm waiting for the aluminum. The blue satin or blackened satin to come out. This reminds me of that profile. Trying to think if I have any other knives in this profile. Very unique. Actually, it's like a Spyderco Yojimbo, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it is kind of that. I guess that would be a Warncliffe. So, best I can say for Warncliffe is if it looks like a Tonto upside down, that's a Warncliffe. And I mean, I think this fits the bill for a Warncliffe. That could pass for like an upside down Tonto. I mean, if it's rounded, I would say that's more of a sheep's foot, right? Like, well, all right. So I did originally do a recording, and somewhere along the line, my microphone died. So the video was cut, and I'm gonna kind of start over. Not exactly start over, but I'm gonna pick up. I don't know where we were but I'm just gonna pick up from here. I got them both out here. Okay. got the Ironfly, and we got the Yolo. Okay, so somewhere around this part, we were getting into size comparisons. So we're going to pick this back up here, and we're going to try to get some size comparisons for you. And I'm going to shed some light on this subject. We're going to do some size comparisons and some, how about just like knife comparisons. Okay, so we are talking about a Wharncliffe blade here. I think that's a Wharncliffe. I would argue to say that's Wharncliffe. I think right off the bat, it does remind me of my CJRB Purple, Ruffian, Wharncliffe, right? Kind of. Can't choke up on that. This is a great knife. Okay, CJRB, liner lock. It is reversible pocket clip on that. Satin. AR-RPO 9, which is the budget powder of like 9 CR. Okay, so there we go. And I don't remember what all knives I went through. Somewhere in here, I think I busted out the Civivi Busker, which, there you go. I'm gonna keep the Ironfly up there. You may be interested in the Ironfly. Keep comparisons there. Get you all through here. There we go. So we got the Ironfly, we got the Civivi Busker, yeah, something like that. And the Ironfly Yolo. Get these centered up. Make this look good. Give you an idea of what we're working with. Okay. Now let's get the old faithfuls out of the way here. This is the Elementum. Everybody has an Elementum. Probably your first knife. Hopefully. Maybe not. If you do, there's the Elementum. So if we're going to test the Elementum, we need to test compare the Pyrite. This is the Pyrite drop point. If you don't have a Pyrite, you should. Everybody should have a Pyrite. At least one. There's plenty of variations to choose from. Matter of fact, there is a Wharncliffe light, which I did not break out originally. So break it out now. There we go. There's the Pyrite lightweight. That is the Wharncliffe. That's very comparable. And I would say both are great knives. This is a button lock as well. Very nice. This is thumb studs. It is on bearings. We'll need to do a review on that sometime soon. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to carry G10. I think this is actually FRN though. Yeah, I believe this is advertised as FRN. I don't think it's G10. But very lightweight. Okay, how about the Echo? Love my Echo. That's a liner lock. We're dealing with a button lock. Let's try to keep button locks when we can. That is a button lock. There is the CJRB Echo. What am I supposed to say? Echo, 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 Echo. Like a typical button lock. It's got that little bit of snap. You can hear it. How about the XL Cormorant? Cormorant XL. Cormorant XL. There we go. That is a Wharncliffe, supposedly. It's a modified Wharncliffe, maybe. That is a button lock. Hey, that is a button lock. Cormorant XL. If you want to see the regular Cormorant, you might as well see. Well, if you're going to see the XL, you might as well see the regular and a button lock as well. This one is the Knife Center exclusive black micarta. And try to line these pivots up there. There we go. So if you don't have a Cormorant in your collection, you should get one. Great knife. Can't have a collection without having a Cormorant or a drop bear or some kind of a Kaiser. There is the drop bear. I'm going to start using the drop bear in every comparison because it seems like there's so many variations. It's very popular with their clutch lock, I think is what it's called. not for me. I have it, don't really carry it. Not one for clutch locks, crossbars, whatever you want to call it. And next we're going to bring out the bag ladder 2. And we're going to bring out the button lock variation. This one is in button lock. There's the bag ladder 2. Did we bring out the bug out? Because everybody has a bug out. Everybody should have a bug out, because that's kind of like the grail when you're first starting out. Collecting is to get a bug out because they're so hyped. Everybody talks about them, everybody uses them for comparison, and there's about 3,896 videos on the bug out on the tubes of you. I could be off by 1 or 2. Okay, there's the bug out. Not a button lock, but it is the bug out. So let's go to the Para 3. If you don't have a Para 3, you should. Everybody needs a Para 3. Spyderco. Don't dive down the Spyderco rabbit hole. So it is a little bit bigger than the Spyderco Para 3. And how about the PM2? PM2 is definitely more towards the Cyberfly. It's actually a little bit shorter than the Cyberfly and a little longer than the Yolo. So you'll find the Para 2 right in between. Okay, let's how about some Wharncliffes here. So this is the Critical Mini. I do not have a full-size Critical yet. I say yet because I do plan on getting one in titanium with the thumb studs when it's convenient for me and there's nothing else dropping, because there seems to always be something on my list that's dropping or on sale. Right now it just happened to be the Lomtanto satin blade, which of course I had to get it because I can't have the DLC without getting the satin. Next one we're going to go for is the Concept. This is the Main Street. Good Wharncliffe right here. Of course it is liner lock. They do have a lot of variations of the Main Street and the crossbar. I am not a crossbar guy, so I do go with a liner lock. This is the copper liner lock and stonewash with 154 cm. Okay. Now we got the Concept Egress. This is a larger Wharncliffe and liner lock. Definitely long in the handle and blade, but still shorter than the Cyberfly and a little longer than the Yolo. So if you're not familiar with any of these, maybe you will be, or maybe I'm going to introduce you to something you didn't know existed. Now, I think the closest though that this is going to compare to, and say the best for last, right, is the Yojimbo 2. So all in all, pound for pound, I think we are very close to the Yojimbo 2 in length, edge length, and almost overall shape. So kind of the carry, so you can choke up in the Yojimbo 2, not as pronounced of a choke point as the Yolo, but it is chokeable. This Yojimbo 2 isn't going to cut it though. So let's try the Yojimbo. Yojimbo coming in. Of course, the Yojimbo is going to be larger than both. And there is the Yojimbo. This Yojimbo is a Sprint Run and S90V and carbon fiber, which is the only one I have, and only one I wanted because it's just such a big knife. It's not practical for me to carry this, so might as well go all out. And then, of course, the one that is the most attractive to me is the purple Yojimbo 2 in purple G10. Who did the G10 better? I'm going to tell you right now. Price doesn't always mean jack, because I'm going to carry this Yolo over this Yojimbo 2 any day of the week. Yes, it's a crew wear, and I do love crew wear. Crew wear is good. It's easy to work with, stays sharp. It's semi rust resistant. It doesn't rust easily, put it that way. I know it's not stainless, but it doesn't rust easy either. However, the purple in the Yolo and the Cyberfly are way better. Like, it's just a deeper, more gorgeous purple. The G10 is not going to tear up my pants. Like, this is very aggressive. It's going to tear up my pants. The button lock is going to be fun. The fuller, gonna make it nice and fidgety. I'm gonna have a hell of a good time playing with that. And the deep carry clip. I mean, you know, got the deep carry clip, smooth G10, it's a button lock, knife fuller, all around gorgeous. So yeah, I mean, heads up. I'm sorry, but Jimbo has lost this to me, and that's in my opinion. And I'm gonna carry either of these over that Yojimbo, either of the Yojimbos, the black one. Either you already know I don't carry the Yojimbo. It's just ridiculous. So you know, Spydercos are what got me into knife collecting. Well, kind of more hardcore into knife collecting. I mean, knife collecting a long time, probably about 15, 20 years. But just could never afford it until my older years. So unfortunately, I was not aware of Spyderco until only 3 or 4 years ago when I finally got one. Because I saw the hole, thought like, looks like a damn bird. That knife is ugly. And finally, I think I was in store at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, got the Spyderco in hand and was like, oh, hey, that's kind of cool. And then ventured out and bought my first PM2, which got modified and is, I don't even know, it's in a case somewhere. So there we go. That is the Yolo. That is the Cyberfly. I am Rob, and you are at my channel. Oh, hey, speaking of purple, since we're bringing out purple, might as well bring out that Fenrir in the purple micarta. Damascus. Look at that. Is purple just like a beautiful color or what? I mean, I don't go into colors and knives. I don't really have a lot of, I mean, a green micarta. I have one, you know, that blue CJRB lightweight. I got a blue Towser K. Very, you know, some other orange Demco, some other colors. Mixed in along the lines. I do like my micarta. I like green. I like natural. But the purple is popping. There's my purple Yolo. Oh, sorry, Yaru. Saru. Yaru? Yes, Yaru. Right? Suru. Saru? Yaru. Yeah, Yaru. Okay, Vox Yaru. Purple. Fat Carbon. Beautiful. Oh, and I do have a purple Arion. Yeah, somewhere. Okay, I like purple. I'm not gonna lie to myself. You know what? I just came to a realization. I like purple a lot. I'm not ashamed of it, because that is gorgeous. Beautiful stonewash. Just to reiterate, 14C28N, a button lock. Beautiful purple G10 scales. We are talking linerless G10 backspacer. We're talking milled deep carry clip, wire, kind of sexy too. Easy peasy, right in. Look at that. And you even get an extra one. So this is Kunwu. I believe this is OEM by Kunwu. I don't know if it's Kunwu. Almost bit myself. I don't know if it's Kunwu budget brand. I know it's OEM by Kunwu. So they are, Kunwu has impressed me in the budget line. Unfortunately, I don't have experience with the Kunwu premiums. I did purchase one S-Tau, and the detemp ball kind of exploded when I might upload the video at some point. So when I get frame locks, I do test my frame locks a little bit, and Not like crazy or anything. Of course, I don't need a frame lock. So one thing I'll do is I'll just kind of see if there takes pressure, then how much pressure it takes to lock block. And I literally did this on the S-Towel. Put a little bit of pressure and pulled to see if it would lock block. And all I could hear was like just crunch. And then it was detentless. It became a non-slip joint, a non-joint slip. It just became a slip knife. Yeah. So that is the story of my Kunwu experience in their premium line with the S-Towel. So last but not least, can't end this video without doing the most important comparison of my channel. And that is, how do these stack up with Ita, the everyday axe? Well, overall, I would say blade, the Ironflies take it. However, on the edge, well, I think Ita's losing on the edge. But Ita's gonna win on the handle. The undefeated handle champion of the EDC. Pocket carry is Ita. I mean, realistic, not the cold steel crap. So there we go. Thank you, Ita. Everybody needs an Ita. If you don't have an everyday axe, I highly suggest you got one. Get one. Find one. Just get an axe. So I'm Rob. I do appreciate you coming out here and joining me. If you really did make it this far, please help support and give me that YouTube loving. You know how to do it. We all know how to do it. We're all on here. Just do it. That's it.
I made you a logo.
I love it, buddy. But you gotta sign it.
And more knives, Jack.